called out the contender for the next title. When do you think that's gonna happen?
뭐 언제든 사실 상관없고요.
Honestly, it doesn't matter when that happens.
근데 지금 여기서 처음 말하는 건데
But
제가 지금 눈이 안 좋아요.
this is my first time actually announcing this, but right now my eyes are not that good.
안아골절 수술.
To those that follow me on Instagram, you might know, but currently I have an eye condition that makes me see double. So even right now, everyone in this room, I'm seeing doubles of everything. I'm having a double vision, and so that surgery is it's not a huge major surgery, but still it's still gonna take about a couple of months, three months to recover. And I think I'll be good starting from May or June.
그래서 얼굴도 지금 이렇게 보면 두 개로 보이고 이렇게 봐야지 내가 하나로 보이거든요.
So even right now, like I gotta slouch a little bit or slant a little bit, and then the focus will come clear. Otherwise, I'm seeing doubles right now.
When did you hurt yourself, and how did you do it?
It was during wrestling. It was Friday. It was a Friday, I think. The Friday, let's say Thanksgiving Friday or somewhere around there. And I went to spar, regular sparring, whatever, did everything. Fourth round, had a second. So I have two fresh guys every 2.5 minutes. Fourth round, I had the second fresh guy. And he went for a single leg against the wall. And then I tried to get out of it, and then he hiked it up, and then my knee stayed against the wall, my ankle went up, and then I just heard a big old tear in it. I heard a crazy noise in it, and trying to figure out what it was, and then he thought it was a Velcro from my shin pad. I was like, no, dude, that was my knee.
Oh, shit, man! So you knew immediately that this was bad.
I knew something happened, but there's always these times where you're like, well. I hear all these weird noises when I'm training, so I don't know if this is something. Should I really be scared, or is it just some weird thing that my body is now doing? I don't know.
Did you think of fighting at first? I had heard that you had thought of actually seeing if you could keep the date. Were you tempted to see if you could fight through it?
Well, the second day I couldn't walk, and I was on crutches. And then after that, I was like, "Nah, guys, I have to fight." I was like, "I have to do this." We're pretty much 3 weeks out. I was like, "Let's see what we can do." So I had a bunch of guys over at the house working on me constantly. I was doing everything for a week, flushing all the swelling out, doing 10 minutes in the hot tub, 7 minutes ice bath, and then redoing it, and just doing all kinds of stuff, anti-inflammatory, anything that I can do. On physically, on my part, I did it, and I gave myself a week, and then after a week, I tried training again, and they're like, "Yo, yeah, you're moving, and yeah, you're back, but it's not you. It's just a 30% you."
Most likely, Max will get that rematch against Volkanovski, maybe in Australia. If the fight against Ortega is offered to you again, would you take that?
네, 뭐 상관없어요. UFC가 시킨 대로 하겠습니다.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever UFC tells me to do.
Obviously now back-to-back victories. Do you feel like you're starting to regain that momentum you were building before you lost the 3 fights?
Yeah, but obviously, 2020 now is going to be my year to go back to the title contention, But now I face all my fight actually. I face top 10 guys, and this is what gave me also a lot of experience, Right now I'm gonna go back close to the top 5, and I'm gonna secure some nice victory there, so I can be, worth of fighting for the belt. Now you need to deserve it. You need to fight hard. You need to fight smart, and next time I'm gonna go for the belt, it's gonna be for a victory.
I felt that was definitely a little premature. Fuck. The guy's fighting almost 10 minutes with a broken jaw, and he went down. He's moving his head. He's covering up. Why? He gets up. First thing he says is, "What are you doing?" So I have to. And listen, I really feel weird being the guy to go to bat for Kobe because I don't like the guy.
Well, you're right about the immediate protest. You're right. I mean, he protested immediately.
But he was there. He didn't look like he was rocked.
A little,
He was what?
I know it was a little soon, but I do think that it would have continued. I don't think that Usman was going to stop hitting him and let him get up.
Well, now you're thinking.
And he had knocked him down twice.
Now you're just thinking. You're just having a theory out there.
Yes.
You know what's amazing
what we're talking about,
that?
man? Go ahead, John. I'm
What's
sorry.
What's amazing is just how much Kamaru Usman had left in the tank, right? I mean, when he went back to his stool after the first 20 minutes, he's dancing backwards back to his stool. It sounds too simplistic, Jim, Matt, to say that he wasn't going to be denied this night. But, like, dude, I mean, I don't know. Without a weapon that isn't human, I just don't know that you were going to beat Kamaru Usman.
I feel that Usman would have got the decision. So
yes, he would.
Let him get the decision, or else see what else happens. I can't just look at that stoppage and say, yeah, that was good. There might have been worse ones, but it was pretty bad.
It was a little soon.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad for what was at stakes there. You know what I mean?
Your prediction for Khabib and Ferguson. Who do you think will win?
I think difficult fight. 50-50. Yeah. I like Khabib. I like Ferguson. Yeah.
So you like both fighters?
Yeah. No same style. Yeah. Khabib is wrestling and control. Floor. Ferguson is stand-up kick, stand-up technique very good. Yeah, very long arm.
Ferguson.
Yeah. Ferguson.
Yes.
I like it. Listen, Cejudo said he wants to fight Jose Aldo. Jose came back and did his little thing, whatever it is. He talked a bit of shit. It's great. Building hype for the fight. More importantly, what Jose is trying to do, what Jose is trying to do is solidify that matchup. Because Henry's come out, he's talked about it, we talked about it, it made headlines that fight is a possibility. He's just trying to add fuel to the fire, keep the momentum going, and just make sure that fight happens. Because I am damn sure that Jose Aldo wants to fight Henry Cejudo for the belt. I mean, to be 145 champion, drop down to 135, fight Cejudo, beat him. I mean, come on. And then Jose should retire because Jose's been around forever. He's been doing his thing for the longest time. I underestimated him going into that fight with Marlon Moraes. I thought he was too sucked out. I thought he was going to get knocked out, but he proved everybody wrong. In my opinion, he won that fight. They should make that fight, and I'll love to see it. So good for Jose Aldo. That's what I say. No cringe. I say good for him.
Yeah.
I think Masvidal will fucking own McGregor, man. No bullshit. I think they will fuck him up. That's what I really think. So everybody get, Kobe Covington. Kobe's so tough because he fucking kept fighting with a broken jaw. He still lost. I don't give a fuck how tough you are because you kept fighting with your broken jaw. I fought with a broken up hand and won. I fought with a broke foot on the first kick of the whole fight, won. I fought with a torn labrum in the first round of a 5-round world title fight against Damian Maia and won. Did you win though, nigga? That's what my question is. Did you win? Did you win is a question. You did not. So you tough, but sometimes tough ain't enough. Kobe Covington is a bitch. That's what that nigga is. Fucking champ my ass. He never won a world title. I am feeling healthy now, guys. My thumb was fucked up, man. That shit was hurting. But it's healed up now. My scar kind of ugly, but I wasn't no hand model from the jump. So for you guys that don't know, I had a CMC joint. So when I punched Till, I hit him with that fat swollen ass thumb with arthritis in that bitch. So I hit him with that, boom, and then knocked that bone right there all the way up, bow. They ripped every ligament on the way up. So I kept fighting with. I hit with. I'm like, shit, that shit hurt.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Who needs a tum? You don't even need a tum.